While the Jets have a lot more work to do, it is important to retain your own. The Jets have brought back Alex Lewis and Brian Poole. Welcome to Jets Talk. My name is Ryan. I'll be your pilot today. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before, welcome back. I love having you here. The Jets are going to need to bring in more free agents, but it's important that we also retain some of our own. So retaining Alex Lewis and Brian Poole are absolutely huge. I thought Alex Lewis's contract might have been a little rich for what I thought he earned. I think he got 3 years, $18 million or something like that, so $6 million a year. I'm not overly concerned. I think he's absolutely earned the right to start or compete to start at that left guard spot. I'm really excited about Brian Poole. That's more so why I wanted to make this video. I was at work yesterday, so I didn't get a chance to put it out when it came out. But I really like the Brian Poole contract. 1 year, $5 million. Would have loved to have him on a multi-year deal. But I think there's a little give and take anytime you have negotiations. So I'm sure the Jets wanted more years, and Poole probably wanted more money. So, hey, I'll take a little less money, probably what the Jets wanted him on, multi-year deal, but for a 1 year contract. So at $5 million, put this in perspective. He graded out as the 9th best corner in terms of coverage over the course of last season. Was a great slot corner for us. Buster Skrine made way more money over the course of his career with the New York Jets and currently with the Chicago Bears than Brian Poole is right now. And I would much rather Brian Poole than Buster Skrine. So, Joe Douglas, I don't know how you work this little witchcraft move. I really like bringing back Brian Poole. I think that's an important move. We still have more work to do, guys. I want to get Robbie Anderson back. I think as far as Jordan Jenkins goes, I think that's probably, I don't think we're moving on with him. I think there's probably other options out there for us. Robbie Anderson, we haven't heard a whole lot in terms of other teams wanting to go after him. I know we had speculated maybe the Eagles or the Panthers or the Dolphins, but not hearing anything on Robbie is a good thing because last we heard Robbie wanted around $15 million. Jets were somewhere around the $10, $11 million range. So I think Robbie has interest in coming back. I think the Jets have interest in bringing him back. I just think the Jets don't want to bid against themselves the same way they kind of did with Le'Veon Bell. So last year, the Jets overpaid for Le'Veon Bell. Apparently, there was no market for him at all, so there was no reason for the Jets to go up as high as they did. So I think they're going to sit out on Robbie Anderson. They're going to wait this out a little bit longer. I think there's mutual interest in both sides. I think ultimately the Jets are going to get Robbie Anderson back. Jordan Jenkins, on the other hand, probably gone. We already saw Brandon Shell go to the Seattle Seahawks, so it's kind of interesting. Fant comes to the Jets, and Shell goes to the Seahawks, kind of swapping maybe disappointing tackles. But I think a fresh start for both guys could wind up doing them well. But yeah, guys, Brian Poole and Alex Lewis. Joe Douglas isn't making like the huge splash kind of signings that maybe some of us wanted him to see, but I think he's plugging holes in the right way. We've already seen how this sort of plays out when you overspend on free agents, so I'm definitely okay with watching this play out, see Joe Douglas earn his money through the draft, and let's keep looking, keep plugging away, and let's head into this offseason, going into the draft nice and strong, not having to force ourselves into a particular pick. Guys, let me know what you think of everything down below in the comments. And as always, go Jets.